All right, guys, what is going on? Hope everybody has had a wonderful Monday. And we are here with Randy Sports. This is their week-long tournament. They are doing a Super League, and this is a qualifying week for them. So we got some good teams in here tonight, and we've got a really good flight path for our first match. We've got 4 tonight, so therefore that we're going to see quite a lot of action. And if y'all are tuning in, we are running on a 3-minute delay. Now, our flight path is coming out of the north area of around Severny, all the way down to the military base. Great flight path for these teams to get down, loot up, suit up, get what they need so they can advance forward into the qualifying rounds and today's matches. All right, let's see. We've got a couple teams already down on the ground. We've got 2 teams in north of Georgia Pool. We've got 2 in Severny. Looks like we're going to have to do a split here. Looks like we've got a couple going and down to the lower area of like way out in Pochinki. We've got teams that are in Gaska. We've got them all over the place. But let's go over to shooting range where those are going to be our 2 close. And we'll keep an eye on the ones in Georgia Pool. So starting right off the bat, we're going to have Team 17, Addicted Esports, and Team 18, Ex-Prisoners. Nice shots. Doesn't get any hits, though. All right, Potato right outside the wall here. That's very... Definitely got to have to sit still for that. We do have... They could potentially get a kill here. Gets a nice drop, but drop for drop. All right, Team XP are going to be able to get are getting that revive. And we've already got people being knocked. All right, Team 22, Urza Esports are already out on match number 1. It looks like I7 is getting that, taking out some. Skills of Mine is down and out. Those are going to be our second team. So now I7 sitting with 4 eliminations going forward. All right, HP with 1 elimination. They're sitting as a team of 3, so they're going to be going against these teams that are full squads. So we'll see how well they do and how well they hold up with teams that are being full squads. So now, right now, 17 and 18, this is going to be a 3v3 inside Savannah. We'll keep an eye on those. Let's go over to Georgia Pool real quick and check those out. So we've got Team 12, NONSTOP Black. They are just on the, they're down the road, but not too far. Still enough that they can slide out of there, if out of the northern Georgia Pool area from Team 11 AfterxFreedom. So the distance between these 2 teams, they can easily slide out and not even know that these 2 teams are here. Oh, looks like we did get... Looks like a Ray got tagged just a little bit, but not enough to make some damage. We'll have to keep an eye on those in Severny. Ray is definitely looking, trying to get a good location on some of the Team 12. Definitely has a good position here on top of the building. Definitely see when and if Team 11 is going to be moving through. Alright, the teams are actually well scattered out. We still just have just a few teams that are kind of close by each other, but not too much. Alright, it looks like Team 11 is they are gonna slide out of there. And then they could potentially bridge camp here, which if they bridge camp, it is gonna be will force Team 12 to go the other bridge. Alright, neither one of those teams took any damage, loss of members there, but we do have some that are inside of Georgia pool here. We've got Team 16, RageBait. Again, another team with a team of 3, so we'll see how well they hold up against these full teams. Alright, we're going to quickly slide back over to XP. They're still sitting with 1 elimination. And Addicted Esports, these two teams are definitely just kind of chilling and hanging out. They are in such close proximity of each other that any move in any of the buildings could cost them to actually go down in teams. Alright, these two teams are now going to be battling the blue zone as well as each other. I have to find a vehicle and move out. Looks like we've got a Team 20 Latin Kings. They are just north of Gatka, but they're actually in Gatka. We have another team that is just south of them, a little ways down. No, not too big. This is going to be LUXE Esports. RageBait has definitely picked a good location. They are definitely scattered out on the top of this hill, that is splitting a Georgia pool area. They've got some well covered. Got a handful of teams that are still outside the zone, but they've got vehicles. And the Fierce, they're outside the blue. They're in the blue zone, so they're going to be battling the blue zone. Hopefully, they have enough meds and are able to get what they need so they can make it into zone. Alright, Burning Silence. Looks like LUXE Esports has moved in on them. Some 15, it goes down and is taken out. So now Jader is down for Burning Silence. Definitely gonna have to be really careful here. Trying to come and get those revives. Got LUXE Esports that's gonna quickly move in. Alright, so instead of staying in and reviving their teammate, they did put him in a car and pull him back for a revive, but was unable to get the revive in time. That's going to leave them sitting as a duo moving forward. We're down to 16 teams remaining. Galactic Esports Team 10. Another team of 3 starting out. They've got LUXE Esports. No, not LUXE Esports. Team 14. Unique Legacy. Unique Legacy is moving in really quickly. DBS in hand. That DBS is brutal, up close and personal. Alright, it looks like Team 10 is going to be down to just one member remaining. And gets hit with a molly. And is down and out. I7. Indigenous 7 here. Team 8 with the Team 5. Alright, Team 5 is doing a really hard push. They are moving quickly. This I7 is pinned inside. Alright, they're down to a team of 3. Are they going to be able to hold them off? I think with a molly there does kind of keep the Team 5 at bay downstairs. Ooh, that was a good grenade. Team 5 is going to get that revive. Alright, we got Team 6 that's rolling in. The Fierce, they are rolling in. Fresh, all full healed up. They're going to go against these two teams. These teams are in trouble. They're going to try to come in and get a couple kills here. Potentially still some kills. We've got 3 teams. Alright, Team 5 is starting to hurt a little bit. They've got Goat down and out. Team 5 is out. With I7 sitting as a team of 3 doing really good here. They are definitely laying down the work with 6 eliminations. Did they take them out? They did. Insidious 7 with 7 eliminations, sitting as a team of 3. Team 6 rolled in and was not expecting to be taken out that quick. Alright, looks like we've got teams in ruins. They may actually... We'll keep an eye on those two teams as they are inside ruins, but it looks like we might have... Alright, we got LUXE Esports. And AfterxFreedom. Beautiful flip and a beautiful exit by Joy. Alright, both of these teams got several members down. They're going to be able to try to get the revive. It's going to be hard to get the revives. And it looks like AfterxFreedom has been taken out by LUXE Esports with 7 eliminations. We're down to just 9 teams remaining now. Alright, and the zone has definitely shifted. A very odd zone here. Not going to be a lot of cover for these teams. Unique Legacy coming in with a 9 elimination, still sitting as a full squad. As soon as they can get these revives off and get all their team members back up on their feet. 8 teams remaining, and we have almost a wide open zone here. Latin Kings holding on with 3 eliminations, getting those placement points for their team as they hold in there. It's like LUXE Esports is now down to a duo. Lost a member just a few seconds ago. Team 7, Enigma with 6 eliminations. G for those amazing shots up the hill. Z is down below. Looks like they're gonna revive. No, was not able to get the revive at all. RageBait is now down to a duo. Definitely holding strong. Alright, these teams we are 8 teams remaining. This zone is going to be kind of in a wide open area. We can quickly go take a quick look here at what these teams are going to be working with as they start moving in. As you can see, not a lot of cover. There's a little bit here and there. There's a little bit of trees, rocks. But it's going to be those teams that are going to try to go for some of these areas, such as where Team 12 is at. Team 12 is pinched slightly with LUXE Esports coming up from behind them. But since LUXE Esports is only being a duo, they could, Team 12, could actually get them and eliminate them out of the game here at this match. Nice shots. Alright, LUXE Esports down to just a solo. Grenades are going to be thrown here. Like a molly was as well. Looks like Jimmy with Burning Silence is doing good. Trying to definitely hold off a little bit here. Trying to get those angles in those and shoot only when necessary because he is the last one still standing for Team 15. Alright, Bad Boy with those long range shots. Ooh. Team 12 down to, looks like they're going to be down to a potentially just a solo unless they can get a revive. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to make it out of there, which they did not. So LUXE Esports sitting as a solo moving forward. Ooh, nice shots coming from LUXE there. 4 teams remaining. Unique Legacy coming in with 14 eliminations for the team. Alright, Lost in. Got some really good shots. Was able to get any more kills though. Looks like RageBait. They're going to be sitting now with like potentially sitting as a solo now. They are. Alright, it's all up to Danger. Latin Kings still sitting as a full squad. Danger is pinched between 2 teams, Unique Legacy and Latin Kings. Unique Legacy still sitting as a full squad as well. This could potentially be a 4v4. Jazz is down, getting that revive. Alright, we are down to 2 teams. Latin Kings with 3 eliminations, and they made it into the top 10. They could easily get this chicken and dinner. Just have to play it smart here. Nicely done. GG's to the teams. Unique Legacy taking first place. Latin Kings taking second. Taking third is going to be RageBait. Taking fourth, Enigma. LUXE Esports. Taking fifth, Ex-Prisoners. Taking sixth. Burning Silence taking seventh. NONSTOP BLACK taking 8th. INSIDIOUS 7 taking 9th. The Finest taking 10th. AfterxFreedom taking 11th. Death Zone taking 12th. Addicted Esports taking 13th. The Fierce taking 14th. AKAAL taking 15th. Galactic Esports taking 16th. Skill of Mine taking 17th. Urza Esports taking 18th. GG's to the teams that are played already. This is only match number 1. We'll see how well they hold up. We'll get y'all right there. Quick, fast, and hurry. Back in the action, guys. Hang tight. All right. We're here in Vinkindi where it's going to be extremely cold. And we're going to be following Team 14 since those are our winners from last match. This is match number 2. Got 2 more to go for tonight's day 1 qualifiers for Reign Super League. Alright, we've got a really good flight path here. It is a east to west flight path. A little bit of a southern flight path, kind of, sort of, but it's going right over the cement factory, right over Castle, Villa, and all the way out to the west side over there to Benar. Definitely some good places for these teams to jump out, loot up, suit up, get what they need. They wanted to get down and go towards port, the very northern part of this map. They could get down and get a vehicle and move in that direction out for a coal mine or a Dobro. All right, looks like Team 14 is going to be jumping with a few other extra teams. Looks like Team 12 is going to be going with them. It looks like also Team 8 with them as well. We might see some quick fights here. While they're getting down on the ground, let's see if there's any teams. Got a couple teams in the winery area. Got a couple teams in Hot Spring. We could see some action there in the Hot Springs. Things might heat up there a little bit. We've got a couple teams in the Villa area. We've got Milnara. We got a couple teams there. We've got a lot of good teams kind of scattered out. But we'll keep an eye on these 3 teams in Krichas, the city of Krichas. Let's hop over to Team 10, Galactic Esports. Definitely making some quick work here with Team 20, Latin Kings. And Latin Kings down a member, 2 hurt. And they're going to be down and out really quickly. So Galactic Esports is going to be starting out with 4 eliminations. Latin Kings Team 20 is going to be our first team out for this match. Quickly head back up to our group of 3 teams up here. Bad boy taking some shots. Ooh, very nice shots there by Bad Boy. Does get a drop. Looks like Lost In is gonna try to move in and try to confirm the kill. Needs to be careful. Does have they're trying to get the revive. Ooh, nice drop. DBS and a shotgun in hand quickly was able to push through. Alright, NONSTOP Black is down to just one member remaining. Unique Legacy, again, team of 3 doing extremely well. Already up to 3 eliminations. Lost in with them. Placing those grenades well placed inside the building. But it doesn't get anything because no one was at the house. And when you will keep an eye on those, looks like we've got a couple. Let's go down to Team 16. RageBait. 2 eliminations, 1 member down. Alright, Danger popping the smoke's gonna try to go for a revive. Death Zone moving in. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna split. We're gonna go up there with a Team 14, that team that's up there as we watch. RageBait still sitting as a full squad. Let's go check out Death Zone. They're a team of 3, currently at 0 eliminations, but they do still have time to grab those eliminations. Unique Legacy, 5 eliminations. And it looks like NONSTOP Black down to 1 member remaining. They're going to be doing a solo from here on out, and definitely quite a bit of fights going on. Alright, our zone has shifted kind of towards the northern part of this map here. Looks like it. Dead zones are hurting a little bit. I think they have at least 1 or 2 members down. They have 2 members down, so it is gonna be, they can get a revive. Modelo trying to go in, trying to get a revive to at least keep them standing as a duo. But this zone is going to be hurting, so maybe a little challenge to get the revive for at least 1. Does make it. Is going to get that revive. That's going to push them to being a duo now. RageBait still full squad, 5 eliminations. Both of those teams now are going to be battling the blue zone. LUXE Esports full squad still sitting. Currently 0 eliminations, but looks like they're going to be rolling up here. Team 13 doesn't fire. Skill of Mind. They may be able to get past us. LUXE has jumped out of the vehicle. Looks like the other 3 members have looped around or is trying to cut them off and at least pinch them between. LUXE Esports, they are trying to surround a Skill of Mind as quickly as possible. Alright, Skill of Mind. Down here, the houses are semi-boxed in with LUXE Esports. We'll keep an eye on these teams. As you can see, LUXE Esports does have them semi-surrounded, has their angles covered. Skills of Mind and may have a little bit of trouble getting out of there alive. But we shall see. So we have seen so far, we have seen a couple teams flip out of from just nearly being eliminated and making it into the top 10. Ooh. Very, very nice. Almost had it there. Galactic Esports, 6 eliminations. Still sitting with that full squad. Looks like Skill of Mind has lost a member. It's going to be a 4v3. Man, Skill of Mind goes out. That was a nice push by LUXE Esports. They moved quick and was able to get get the eliminations. Now it's going to bring them up to 4 eliminations. All right, 9 teams remaining. With these 9 teams and the way the zone is, there's a lot of the cover here for these teams. Go check out Team 22, Urza Esports. Enigma with 4 eliminations, sitting as a trio. With those nice shots, does get a little bit of damage. Alright, looks like LUXE Esports moved on. They got 4 eliminations after taking out Skill of Mine. Looks like AfterxFreedom is going to be their next victim. Let's see how well AfterxFreedom can hold up. Ray there is now healed back up, so that is good. Alright, AfterxFreedom here. Each of the members have a house that they're holding, which makes it a little bit hard to get to each other if one of them does go down. Alright, LUXE Esports definitely trying to close in. Chris is down. Gonna be a hard revive. Oh, LUXE almost got that grenade off right before being shot. Did he get the grenade though? Looks like it potentially could have gotten the grenade. Alright, it looks like it's going to be up to Ray now. Nice shots. Gets the knock on Snow. And Ray's going to try to go in and try to get a revive or get a confirmed kill. Alright, the Joy from a LUXE Esports is out. Looks like Ray is going to be out. And Ray goes out to zone. 6 teams remaining. Unique Legacy. They are holding in there, working the zone slowly. And Joy goes right through gunfire. Ooh, Joy is down and out. That is the last person for LUXE Esports. We're downtown now down to 5 teams remaining. Burning Silence, team of 3 rolls quickly into team 22. Team 22 is going to be Urza Esports. Urza Esports sitting as a full squad. BB Ray there got some good shots. Ooh, Jimmy is down and is out. With Burning Silence. So now Burning Silence is going to be moving on as a duo. Addicted Esports. They have 2 eliminations. Nicely done. That was an amazing jump there off of the edge of the cliff there with the DBS and is able to confirm that kill real quick. Addicted Esports controls the up portion. They're going to need to be moving into the zone. Urza Esports, Team 22, sitting as a full squad. As well as Team 17, Addicted Esports full squad as well. Burning Silence as a duo. Galactic Esports, team of 3. 4 teams remaining and quite a few people still standing. Got Romeo there throwing some smoke, trying to provide that little bit of cover. Alright, we've got a three-way shootout with Urza Esports, Burning Silence, and Galactic Esports. You've got Team 17, Addicted Esports, that are just kind of chilling, waiting for the prime opportunity to come in and steal some kills or catch some teams off guard, not paying attention. Is down. Was in the process of getting revived. by TFCx. TFCx quickly pulled off of Hi Mama, grabbed the kill, and is back to reviving. Alright, that Team 22 gonna stay a full squad. And Addicted Esports is out. Looks like it's going to be Team 22, 15, and 10. See how these teams are going to hold up. Team 22 has the upper hand for most of these teams, for the last two teams remaining, but could quickly lose members of the team. Just that quick, they're now down to a team of 3. Burning Silence is doing some work getting those kills in. They are sitting at 9 eliminations. 2 teams. Going to be Team 22. Urza Esports. Gets a good grenade inside. Alright, can Gator hold them all? Gets a nice drop. Alright, he's going to be going up. Gets a confirmed kill. 10 kills. This is going to be potentially a 1v1. Oh! Nicely done. Gator coming in with that final kill, and that is going to be giving Burning Silence the chicken dinner for match number 2. Taking second place, Urza Esports. Taking third, Galactic Esports. Taking a fourth, going to be Addicted Esports. Taking fifth, Unique Legacy. Taking sixth, LUXE Esports. Taking seventh, AfterxFreedom. Taking eighth, Enigma. Taking a ninth is AKAAL. Taking 10th, Skills of Mine. Taking 12th, Dead Zone. Taking 12th, RageBait. Taking 13th, NONSTOP Black. Taking 14th, INSIDIOUS 7. Taking 15th place is '15th is going to the Fierce. Taking 16th, the Finest. And taking 17th is going to be a Latin Kings. Nicely done to these teams that are coming through. Alright, we'll get y'all here real quick, fast, back in that action with match number 3. Alrighty, match number 3. We are here in Sandhawk. Now, Sandhawk is a really small land map, so we're going to see a lot of quick fights here. So, we are jumping with Burning Silence. There are winners from a last match. And a Jader here with clutching the chicken at dinner and was able to pull it off very nicely. Well, we might see a quick fight here as well. We do have a team over in a boot camp. We'll have to keep an eye on those teams in boot camp. There with a good knock there and elimination. Already starting out really well with 1 elimination. Team 20 Latin Kings. Already down to a team of 3. Gonna be able to get it. Gonna be able to try to get it. No. Many is down. Alright, Maids is really close up there. Or Midas. Midas is close. Alright, Burning Silence is going to finish looting and grabbing what they can out of those houses. Alright. They're moving quick. Let's see. Are they going to be able to get the kill? Shotgun in hand. Latin King down and out. That is going to be Team 20. Are they going to be our first team out for this match? Yes, they're going to be our first team out for this match. And it looks like our teams here in a boot camp did get kind of scattered and was able to make it out of there alive. So Galactic Esports is inside a boot camp. AKAAL Sahaye, Team 5. I might have pronounced that team wrong, and I do apologize. And it looks like they were able to escape boot camp and actually get out of there alive without losing anybody, which is always a good. Surprisingly enough, boot camp was not a very hot spot. We got 2 teams just inside the area of Kapong. Addicted to Esports with 1 elimination. That's going to be Team 9 is now going to be sitting as a team of 3 moving forward. Finest. And Team 5 looks like they definitely got caught here by Galactic Esports as they were trying to get across the water there. Looks like, yes, they got 1 revive, and Goat is out. Team 5 is going to be moving forward now, sitting as a team, as a duo now. Galactic Esports not far behind as they get across the water. Behind OP with Urza Esports. Definitely doing a little bit of scouting. Oh, goes down. Stayed there way too long. Alright, Team 10, they're moving quickly. Blows that distance to get a confirmed kill. Alright, they do have a 1 elimination now. Alright, 14 teams. Got a lot of these teams that are still playing out in the blue zone. Looks like we've got LUXE Esports as well playing out in the blue zone. No is disconnected. Alright, LUXE Esports going to be moving on into zone. Unique Legacy down to a solo. This zone is going to be here hurting them momentarily, so they're going to have to think of something quick. Our nervous black man still standing for Team 5. Throws a molly, good molly though. Gets a few shots in. Oh, nice shots. Peeked away just a little too long. The Fierce holding down the bridge here as Dead Zone tries to make it across. They're sitting as a duo now. Trying to get across this bridge is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Their best bet would be potentially to jump off the bridge, go down into the water. and try to get across that way. But they do have another member over there that is waiting with Team 6. Gringo Hall. Looks like Dead Zone is out. Dead Zone is completely out now. They came in as being a team of 3. My Burning Silence is hurting now. They've got 4 eliminations, and 2 of their members are hurting. They're down. Are they going to be able to get the revive? Looks like they're going to be able to get a revive here on both members. Enigma is definitely moving really quickly onto the team. Being out in the water here, being out in the water for any team is like sitting ducks. Definitely makes for a challenging escape when you have teams that are up on the shore. Alright, Enigma decides to go for the boat. Very smart as well, trying to get to the zone. It could also cost them E13K is jumped out of the boat, but decides to start swimming. Reds is been knocked by zone. That's gonna be a little hard. Enigma is down and out. And Burning Silence still sitting with 4 eliminations. Team of 3 now. They do have a vehicle that's going to make, but the vehicle is going to make really easy to be able to get into the zone here, especially on this map. 10 teams remaining. Go check out Addicted Esports. They are sitting up on the mountain. They do have a really good position here. Being up this high will allow them to see anywhere for that these teams are moving around. They've got Team 10, Galactic Esports, right down the hill from them. And they have NONSTOP Black right above them as well. You got 3 teams right here. NONSTOP, Team 12 moving down. And Romeo gets 2 drops there right before going down himself. NONSTOP has 2 members down. Taylor is moving in quick with TBS in hand. Gets knocked. And Rip comes in with that clutch and is able to get the revive. Going back and getting a revive on Romeo. Alright, LUXE Esports joining in. Joy with some amazing shots. He gets a drop. On that Gamboa. And Gamboa's gonna be revived. LUXE trying to get a good drop. Does get a few good hits. Joy still standing. Oh, gets knocked rare and is taken out. It is all gonna be up to LUXE. Because LUXE gonna be able to get shots on range. LUXE does. With that, now it's gonna bring LUXE Esports up to 6 eliminations. Now they have 7 eliminations and goes out to zone. That zone is closing in, which is going to force these teams to move back a little bit, but still staying uphill. Got the finest that are still standing, being a duo. All right, Team 9 is definitely going to be battling the zone here. Six teams remaining. AfterxFreedom sitting as a full squad still. They are going to be our team that is going to be sitting as that full squad. So they have the upper hand and more guns than teams that they're going to be going against. So if they could work together and be able to pull out a chicken dinner for match number 3. Insane. Oh, what a beautiful grenade. That's going to bring them up to 5 eliminations. Alright, Rick with the finest. Finest is sitting as a duo. Bad fella is down. Could potentially have gone out to zone. And is out to zone. Alright, Romeo's the last one still standing for Addicted Esports. AfterxFreedom has 2 members down. With both of those members down, it's going to cost them a little bit. Could put them behind a little bit. They did have a full squad, but were quickly being taken out and eliminated. Romeo is down. Three teams remaining. AfterxFreedom, the finest. And the last team is Fierce. Alpha over there with Team 6. Just trying to use the meds because this zone is hurting. Alright, Rick goes out, looks like. Nope, Rick is still standing. Slowly making their way into zone. This is going to be a 2v1. Nicely done, GG. AfterxFreedom taking that chicken dinner for match number 3, the finest. Taking second place. The Fierce taking third. Unique Legacy taking fourth. Addicted Esports taking fifth. Burn in Silence taking sixth. LUXE Esports taking seventh. RageBait taking eighth. Galactic Esports taking ninth. NONSTOP Black taking 10th. Enigma taking 11th. Urza Esports taking 12th. Dead Zone taking 13th. AKAAL SAHAYE taking 14th. Heal of Mind taking 15th. INSIDIOUS 7 taking 16th. Latin Kings taking 17th. Alright. We have one more match for tonight, guys, and that will conclude the qualifying for day 1 for Reign Super League. We'll get y'all here back in that action here momentarily. Hang tight. right, last match for tonight for day one qualifiers for Rain Super League. We are here in Myanmar. And this is one of the larger land maps. So there's going to be a lot of land for these teams to cover. These teams don't need to just pay attention to what's the 100 meters out from them, the 50 to 100 meters. You need to pay a little more attention to what's out a little bit farther, out to the 200 to 300 meters. This is a sniper's paradise map. You can be shot from anywhere because it is wide open and you'll never know where that bullet is coming from until it's too late. Now, we do have a very good flight path. We got a lot of good places for these teams to jump down, loot up, suit up, get what they need. Los Llanos being kind of in this flight path, but not exactly direct flight path. You can see a lot of teams jump out and go to Los Llanos. We can even see them go out towards the water treatment or Hacienda. It looks like we got quite a few teams that are kind of a split 50-50 on both sides of the flight path. We are jumping with the Team 11 AfterxFreedom because those were our winning team. That was our winning team from the last match. We've already got a fight going on in Picado. Let's jump down into here with Dead Zone. And Burning Silence. LUXE Esports Team 3. RageBait Team 16. RageBait with two, not RageBait, Burning Silence with 2 eliminations. Remember, they have already lost one of their teammates, which is going to put them being a team of 3 moving forward. Dead Zone, remember down. Is Dead Zone down and out? Dead Zone may be our first team out, and they are here in Picado. Dead Zone going out. RageBait already sitting as a duo. And Z looks like Z is going to be the one trying to hold them off. Z doing a good job trying to hold off these teams. Does get an elimination. That shotgun that definitely came in handy. Oh, walks right into the bullets there. And a LUXE Esports with 5 eliminations. Alright, the only team left here is going to be Burning Silence with LUXE Esports. This is going to be a 3v3 between these two teams. I7 coming in with a team of, starting out with a team of 3, already lost a member, is now down to a duo with 3 eliminations. They'll have to see how well they hold up to teams that are going to be outnumbering them. Burning Silence with 4 eliminations, sitting as a duo. Both teams are now sitting as a duo. Lucky Sports with 6 eliminations. Oh, it's going to be the last for Joy. Is Joy going to be able to pull the clutch win here? Oh, no! Burn in Silence with 6 eliminations now controls Picado. Had like 4 teams there, and they are a team that walks out alive with being a duo with 6 eliminations. The 6 eliminations will definitely help them as they stay alive and try to make it to the top 10. We're down to 12 teams remaining. Still got a few teams outside the zone. Most of them are inside the zone. We do have a very eastern zone with Los Llanos Graveyard and a truck stop still in play. Insidious 7 starting this match out, being a team of 3, now sits as a duo with 3 eliminations. The Fierce, Team 6, 1 elimination, still sitting as a full squad. And goes Paul, definitely get some good shots there. Titan Kings, 0 eliminations. They still have time to get those eliminations, but they are sitting as a full squad. With Enigma that is trying to close in and box them in here. Our zone has now shifted. Los Llanos is still in the zone, so these teams can definitely get in there and loot up, suit up, get anything that is remaining. Bobby was getting some good shots. Team 20 has 2 members down. They're going to have to quickly get these revived as that Enigma is moving in quickly onto the team. It may be over here for Team 20, and it is. Enigma came in and pushed real quick, real fast. Did not stop and was able to push him in, box him inside the house, and get those eliminations. They are now up to 4 eliminations. Like Amira doing some scouting, making sure potentially could go. Not sure if the airdrop was hit or not. Airdrop could have been hit. Alright, 10 teams remaining. We have a few teams that are still outside of zone, which will be making their way in here momentarily. Like skill of mine, getting this last little things that they need, and it's pulled up here, just kind of inside and south of Paula. Urza Esports down to just a solo with Enigma right there. Janser, last person still standing for Team 22. Two grenades were gone. It's like NAGA potentially had a good grenade but was unable to get it. And Red's getting a revive on both of the teammates. That is going to be keeping Enigma sitting as a full squad moving forward. And they have 5 eliminations. NGA long range shots definitely has now spotted Team 5. AfterxFreedom full squad. Let's do that again. Alright. AfterxFreedom still sitting as a full squad. 0 eliminations currently. They still have plenty of time. Zone is going to be closing in on Impala. So these last few teams, we're going to see a lot of quick fights here for sure. All right, Team 12 started out as a full squad, down to a duo, 0 elimination. And we have absolutely seen duos coming out on top, or at least making to the top 5. These are extraordinary, well-skilled teams that are playing tonight. Still 9 teams. No teams are outside the zone. They're all sitting inside the zone as close as they can to the Impala area. All right, we've got Team 6 moving quick. The Fierce moving in on Addicted Esports. Addicted Esports, 0 eliminations right now. Sitting as a team of 3, they still have plenty of time to get those elimination points for the team and to help them out. Fierce making their way around. All right, these teams are now rotating inwards, trying to get as close as they can to the center zone. And as you can see, it has moved with 9 teams remaining. This is going to be very brutal with this last zone. That's 7. 3 eliminations, sitting as a duo. They're going to try to make their way into zone. Looks like they're going to go the long way around. Kind of hold off there a little bit and let their main teams kind of work it out between them. Enigma making their way in. Misery getting hit there. Nice drop there. Does confirm that kill. Looks like that was a confirmed kill. Nice shots. NGA is down. Going to be that revive. Yeah, Burning Silence getting some work done here with Team 6. Team 6 with 5 eliminations. Burning Silence with 7 eliminations, sitting as a duo. Alright, looks like Jimmy is going to be the last one still standing for Burning Silence. Unless he can get the revive, but it doesn't look like the revive is in the cards. Possibly could be. Team 17 rolling out. Jimmy quickly getting over. I'm going to be able to pull that revive off. That's now going to be keeping Burn in the Silence sitting as a duo moving forward. And we still have 9 teams remaining, and it looks like AfterxFreedom dead center in the zone. They do have a well placed for this zone. All right, Enigma quickly rolling in. All right, Enigma's gonna have to be shooting uphill. The Fierce holding on with being team of 3 with 6 eliminations. And Burning Silence is taken out. And Ahsoka for Team 6 is going to be the last one standing. We're going to be able to try to get some more eliminations with Team 5 that's right down the hill, along with Enigma that is down the hill as well. Freedom still holding strong, being right smack dab in the middle of the zone. Teams are going to be pushing really quickly into the zone. Ron is down, and he's been taken out. That's going to leave AfterxFreedom being a team of 3. Ooh, Ray is down. Ray being a revive. Ray is going to be getting a revive here. Ray is back up on the 2 teams. Going for a revive here. We're down to 3 teams remaining. And AfterxFreedom and get the revive is going to be them being a team of 3 now. Nicely done. Oh! And AfterxFreedom taking the chicken dinner for our fourth match for tonight. Nicely done. Addicted Esports taking second. Enigma taking third. NONSTOP Black taking fourth. The Fierce taking fifth. AKAAL SAHAYE taking sixth. INSIDIOUS 7 taking seventh. Burn in Silence taking eighth. Skills of Mine taking ninth. Urza Esports taking 10th. Latin Kings taking 11th. The Finest taking 12th. LUXE Esports taking 13th. RageBait taking 14th. And Dead Zone taking 15th. Alrighty, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. This is day one of the qualifiers for the Rain Esports Super League. They will be doing this all week long for the qualifying. So stay tuned. We will be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for day two qualifying. We will catch y'all tomorrow. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching, hanging out. Appreciate all of the new follows, the like, subscribe, everything. Until next stream, guys, I will see y'all later. Appreciate